In this video, how to download and install JDK 16 and Oracle Database 11G Release 2. Eclipse IDE for Java developers. JDBC connector to connect Java JDK and Oracle Database. Open your favorite browser and then search for Java JDK. The first link which will appear here will be from oracle.com. I'm going to just click on this link, and once this oracle.com website is open, you can see on the top Java SE 16. Click on this Oracle JDK download button. Give agree and download. I will just minimize my browser. And you can see the JDK installer has been started, and after a few seconds, click Next. Java installation location, the default disk C. If you need to change, select location or click Next. Installation completed. Just close and check Java installation manual. Open local disk C and open program files. Open Java file and open JDK 16 and open bin folder. Java installed. Check Java installed or not using command prompt. Java versions. Java installed. The Java versions has displayed here. Exit command prompt. Again, open your favorite browser and then search for Eclipse IDE. The first link which will appear here will be from eclipse.org. I'm going to click on this link, and once this eclipse.org website is open, you can see on the top this download button. So I'm going to just click on this download button, and then I will scroll down a little, and you can see this option which says Eclipse IDE 2021-3 and then the download button for 64-bit Eclipse IDE. So I'm going to click on this download 64-bit, and here you can see once again this download button. It's going to show you the location which is nearer to you. So now I'm going to just click on the download button, which will start the download of this Eclipse Win64x file now. Eclipse downloaded. I'm going to click on the executable file, and I will just minimize my browser. And you can see the Eclipse installer has been started, and after a few seconds, you will be able to see this kind of interface, and here you can choose whatever language you want to develop on Eclipse. You can choose that language. So I wanted to use Eclipse for developing my Java programs, so I will choose this first option, Eclipse IDE for Java developers. I will choose this option, which is Eclipse IDE for Java developers, and this will be the location where you have already installed Java on your Windows 10 operating system, so Eclipse will recognize the Java installation on your Windows 10 operating system. And you can see the default location where Eclipse IDE will be installed on your Windows operating system, so I will leave both of them as default, and also I will leave this Create Start Menu Entry and Create Desktop Shortcut as default as checked. And then click on Install and then Accept License Terms and Conditions, and now I can see this Eclipse Foundation Software User Agreement here, so I will just accepted license. I can see that the installation is completed, and I can also see this Eclipse IDE icon on my desktop, and also I can see this launch green button, which when I click will start the Eclipse IDE on my Windows 10 operating system. So I will just click on this launch button, and when Eclipse IDE starts for the first time on your Windows 10 operating system, it will ask you to select a directory as a workspace, so this will be the location where all your projects will be saved on your Windows 10 operating system. So if you don't have the good reason to change this location, just leave it as default, and then you can also check this option which says use this as the default and do not ask again. So just check this checkbox and then click on Launch, and now this Eclipse IDE has been started. So this is the first welcome window you will see when you start your Eclipse IDE. So from here you can click on the Restore button, which is this small icon on the left hand side. Close the welcome window and go to the Files option, and then I will click on New and I will click on Java project because I wanted to create a Java project, and here I will name my project. Click Next. Click Finish. Create module, the module name as project name, click Create. Right-click SRC, I will click on New and I will click on Create Java Class. Enter the Java class name, the class name is my class. Select Public Static Void Main method and click Finish. I will just click on this Run My Class.java button here, which will just compile my Java program and then display the result on this console. The program output Hello World. Again, open your favorite browser and then search for Oracle database download. The first link which will appear here will be from oracle.com. I'm going to just click on this link, and once this oracle.com website is open, you can see on the bottom Oracle Database Express Edition. Click on this link, Oracle Database 11G Release 2 Express Edition for Windows 64-bit version. Here you can see the various operating systems. Click on this link, Oracle Database 11G Release 2 Express Edition for Windows 64. Accept the Oracle license agreement and click on this Oracle Download button. If you already have an Oracle account, enter the username and password, or create an account and sign in. Fill the details and create the account. Enter the valid email address. Enter the password. Enter the retype password. Enter the country name. Enter the name. Enter the job title. Enter the phone number. Enter the address. Enter the city. Enter the state. Create account and sign using your email ID and password. Click Save. Minimize the window. Right-click Zip file. Extract all. Extract. Click Disk 1. Right-click, Set up executable file, open the application. Installation started. Close the window. Click Next. By clicking Accept, you agree to the terms in the license agreement. After you read license agreement, click Next. Default installation location is C disk. If you need to change the location, browse and set the directory. Click Next. Enter the password for maintain the database. Confirm the password. Click Next. Oracle port 1521. HTTP port 8080. Click Install. Click Finish. Double-clicking to open Oracle shortcut, click your favorite browser. Localhost IP address and session ID. Close the window. Enter the username and password. Username is system. Password is while installation. You enter the password, enter here. Click Login. Initialization parameters here. Home. Storage. Sessions. Application Express. Enter the database name Java. Enter the Application Express username system. Enter the password. The password is Oracle. Confirm the password. Create workspace. Workspace created successfully. Click here to log into the database. Workspace username Java. Application Express username system. Database password Oracle. Click Login. Administration. Service. Users. Activity. SQL Workshop. SQL commands. Home. Application Builder. Here available 100 sample applications. Minimize the window. Again open your favorite browser and then search for OJDBC jar. The first link which will appear here will be from oracle.com. I'm going to just click on this link, and once this oracle.com website is open, you can see on the bottom Oracle JDBC driver and jars. Click on this link to download OJDBC 7 jar. Save. Jar file downloaded. Go back to Eclipse. Create a new Java project. Right-click New Java project. Enter the project name. Project name Employee. Click Next. Click Finish. Don't create module. Right-click SRC. Create class. Class name DBMS. Default package. Method public static void main method. Click Finish. Java SQL header file. Oracle JDBC driver. JDBC connection. Database username Java. Password Oracle. Create table employee. Class not found exception. SQL exception. Exception. Run the program. Click OK. Class not found exception error. We forget to connect jar file JDBC connector. Right-click Employee. Click Build Path. Configure build path for external jar files. Add external jars. Select JDBC file. Apply and close. Run the program. Successfully connected to Oracle server. Employee table created. Check the Oracle database whether employee table create or not. The employee table successfully created. Click Employee Table. Here you can see Employee Table attributes. Employee ID integer not null and it is primary key also. Close the Oracle and back to Eclipse. Right-click Default Package. New. Click Class. Class name insert DBMS. Select Public Static Method. Click Finish. Already have a code, so I am going to paste the code here. Oracle JDBC driver, JDBC connection. Database username Java. Password Oracle. Insert into employee database. Insert the values. Main things the values order by column. Statement to execute the update. We have two insert values, so remove third statement. Run the program. Click OK. The values inserted successfully. Right-click Default Package. New. Click Class. Class name select DBMS. Select Public Static Method. Click Finish. Already have a code, so I am going to paste the code here. Run the program. Click OK. The values fetched successfully. We are fetching 4 columns only. Employee ID, name and email, salary. Right-click Default Package. New. Click Class. Class name Update DBMS. Select Public Static Method. Click Finish. Already have a code, so I am going to paste the code here. Run the program. Click OK. The values updated successfully. Check the updated values. Run the program. Click OK. The values are updated successfully. Run the program. Click OK. The values are fetched successfully. Check the updated values. Run the program. Click OK. The values are updated successfully. Exit from Eclipse. Log out from Oracle. Thank you for watching this video.